My people, I greet you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's me, only me, and always be me. NDS Opinion TV. I don't show face again. Congratulations to Nigerians. CBN Governor Emefiele don't extend the date will be scheduled for the collection of old naira notes for Niger. You know that our governor, that our CBN governor, central bank governor, for those people who no understand who the governor, made a notice say the talk of governor who puts on them. At the talk of Emefiele, the central bank governor. Last, he don't extend the date till 10th of February for the collection of old naira notes for Niger. Since last year, the bank go redesign, go recolored 500, 200, and 1,000 naira notes for Niger. Say they want to take and checkmate corruption, they want to take and checkmate banditry, they want to take and checkmate so many things. Say the money where they in stock, where people stock, pass the one where they circulate for Niger. Say now he make Niger, they dance alam, they dance and they dance onye ne me here. Onye na-egbu me here, like that man will go drink, overdrink himself, come go fall inside God, and they come tell and say, Papa, let me go to here. So last now, he don't extend the date. Before we seen a call and talk to them about the extension of date, he tell them say lie. Say na 31st January, na that place where he stand, will go be the last date. They finally find it now. The of Muhammadu Buhari Nigeria to alarm them. They don't agree, say make the extend until 10th of February because say people don't they suffer. Say for Nigeria, what to the pass through now, say na trade by barter. Mostly for people for Southeast, what to the pass through now na trade by barter. If you bring plantain, if I bring banana, you collect banana, I collect plantain. If you bring plantain, I bring yam, you collect yam, I give me plantain. And where they come they resort to. Even for church, the collection now online collection, na transfer. If now 10 naira I give, one leg go transfer more. If now 100 na transfer, you go there because nobody going to collect old notes again. But that one no behind be the issue. The issue be say, say last week, Jagaban, the Milako, the Balablu himself, he go campaign for one state. Is it for Oyo or be for Ondo State where he go? They'll say, if they like, may they seize the naira. If they like, may they seize fuel. Say he go still win. Indirectly, he cry because say Bulo Van no fit go in house again because say their plans to use naira to buy every no work. When you can't even contact say may they vote out the government in power because of corruption. Why he talk so? Say Buhari talk for one of their campaigns. Say may they vote for people who will take Nigeria back to corruption. So they can't attack themselves. You see, this way they get plan. They don't consider say Jagaban say things go hard for them if Bulova no come in house. Now they don't agree because they agree to disagree and they disagree to agree. So last, they don't extend the date till February 10th. So as you they see this video, may no say now waiting CBN governor talk, no be me talker. Because my own be say, if I see, I go wait my hear from the person's mouth before I go do my own video. I know they do video say others they do. So my own video when I they do my own thing, I the first confirm, get full confirmation before I go do what thing I want to do. I know they just do anyhow. So the update where they come now saying don't understand, when I go hear him voice, I think tech talk everything when talk, you go hear him. So between what they be say, no be to extend the date be the problem. Now People where they do
Good
fake,
morning, brothers and
where they
sisters.
do counter.
Please,
They think done too much for Nigeria. You know, say Nigeria will not get security. We don't get security as a nation. We don't get maintain printing security. Maybe say that kind of money where you go in circulation. See how go take find out. I know say for our people too, their level of IQ they too low. So not everybody they detect this fake. So you get some things where go take note, where voice where go hear, where go take note one way be original and the one way be fake. You go hear them also. So may they alert, may they at alert. If you go POS say one go collect money, I beg. Be careful. Some people they go cut that money, go exchange them with POS people. Some POS people don't know, they come carry and they give out. So one secret I go tell you, they say when you go POS, go collect money, that 1,500, 200. If you don't know how you go, then no be matter of squeezing. If you squeeze on some counter, you get counter one, they get counter two. So what you go take note, the easy way for you to know, use water, drop water for that money, drop water. If you don't drop water, say, or if you throw inside water, you go see instantly there you go melt. You know, no be say you go drop one. If possible, if they give you just splash water for the whole note. Now that place, now that one be the easiest way for you to detect counter.
Immediately when you put it inside water, the money will melt. Please.
That one be the easiest way. This one they fold say if you fold them, this one goes straight, this one no straight, this one goes straight slow, this one goes straight fast. My brother, my sister, that one know the work. I don't do counter before. Person we give me that counter. We try am. Now this one what I say touch am with water, now he will go show you the original one. So my people, I beg, I do this video may that a lot. If this video get to you, I beg share them, may get to your people, may get to everyone, more save people, because Nigeria hunger day and everybody they do anything when go do to ensure say he get money when go take job. Now because I love you, now because I like you, now because say my friend, now because say my enemy where I like, now I make a do this video. I beg share this video.
Well, thank you very much and good morning. As you can see, I have just finished a meeting with Mr. President to update him on all the plans and actions that we have taken towards the implementation of the new naira redesign program. But before I take questions, let me read this press statement. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Like you can see, I have just ended a meeting with Mr. President. The purpose of the meeting is to provide Mr. President with updates about the implementation status of the CBN currency redesign program currently going on across the Federation. First, I'd like to continue to thank Mr. President for giving the CBN the approval to embark on this ambitious program, because like I had said in the past, the Central Bank of Nigeria has not had the opportunity to embark on such currency redesign program in the last 19 years. And indeed, let me emphasize that only an incorruptible leader of the president's stature can give such approval to the CBN. Ladies and gentlemen, from the onset of this currency redesign program, we made it clear that for 19 years, the CBN hasn't been able to conduct this important aspect of its mandate, whereas this should normally have been done within a 5 to 8 year window. Our aim mainly is to make our monetary policy decisions more efficacious, and like you can see, we've started to see inflation trending downwards and the exchange rate is relatively stable. Secondly, we aim to support the efforts of our security agencies in combating banditry and ransom taking in Nigeria through this program, and we can see that the military are making a good progress in this important task in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, available data at the Central Bank of Nigeria has shown that in 2015, currency in circulation was only 1.4 trillion naira. As at October 2022, currency in circulation had risen to 3.23 trillion naira, out of which only 500 billion was within the banking industry, and 2.7 trillion held permanently in people's homes. Ordinarily, when CBN releases currency into circulation, it is meant to be used, and after a friction of time, it returns to the CBN, thereby keeping the volume of currency in circulation under the firm control of the CBN. So far, and since the commencement of this program, we have collected about 1.9 trillion naira, leaving us with about 900 billion to 1 trillion naira, and 1 trillion naira to be collected. To achieve this effective distribution of the new currency, the CBN has taken the following steps. A, we held several meetings with our deposit money banks and provided them with guidance notes on processes they must adopt in the collection of old notes and distribution of the new notes to all Nigerians. These include specific directives to deposit money banks to load new notes into their ATMs nationwide to ensure an equitable and transparent mechanism for the distribution of the new notes to all Nigerians. B, we commenced a nationwide sensitization through the print and electronic media to create an awareness on the resident notes to Nigerians, including collaboration with the National Orientation Agency to reach all Nigerians across multiple channels. C, we deployed 30,000 super agents nationwide to assist in our cash swap initiative in the hinterlands, rural areas, and regions underserved by banks in the country to ensure that the weak and vulnerable ones amongst us can swap or exchange their old notes. D, we deployed all our staff, particularly those of the grades of assistant director, deputy directors, and directors in Abuja, to proceed to all CBN branches nationwide to join the mass mobilization campaign and monitoring program, working with the deposit money banks, agents, and our branch controllers across the 36 states of the Federation. This is meant to ensure compliance with all our guidelines already issued for smooth implementation of the program. Although we have received some reports of breaches by some bank branches, we have agreed with the executive chairman of the EFCC and ICPC to assist us by sending their staff to all CBN and bank branches nationwide to join in monitoring the implementation of these guidelines. The aim is to ensure compliance with the laid down guidelines. E, we are happy that so far the exercise has achieved a success of over 75% of the 2.7 trillion naira held outside the banking system. Nigerians in the rural areas, our villages, the aged and the vulnerable have had the opportunity to swap their old notes, leveraging the Agent Naira Swap Initiative, as well as the CBN senior staff nationwide sensitization exercise. F, aside from those holding illicit and stolen naira in their homes for speculative purpose, we do aim to give all Nigerians that have naira legitimately earned and trapped the opportunity to deposit their legitimately trapped monies at the CBN for exchange. Based on the foregoing, we have today sought and obtained Mr. President's approval for the following. 1, a 10-day extension of the deadline from January 31, 2023 to February 10, 2023 to allow for collection of more old notes legitimately held by Nigerians and achieve more success in cash swap in our rural areas, in our villages and communities, after which all old notes outside the CBN loses their legal tender status. Our CBN staff, currently on mass mobilization and monitoring, together with officials of the EFCC and ICPC, will work together to achieve these objectives in the coming days. 2, a 7-day grace period beginning on February 10 to February 17, 2023, in compliance with Section 20, subsection 3 and Section 22 of the CBN Act, allowing Nigerians to deposit their old notes at the CBN after the February deadline, when the old currency would have lost its legal tender status. We therefore appeal